What's going on, homie dudes? It's Cremated Brownies. Welcome to another unboxing review. Today's is going to be on the Nerf Mega Twinshock. Let's get into the review. Here we go. Everything that should come in your Mega Twinshock packaging is the Twinshock itself, 10 Mega rounds, and the instructions. All very basic and standard stuff that comes with the blaster, but let's go over the blaster. And starting up at the front, it does not have a front barrel attachment. No Mega does. I really want Nerf to make a modular Mega where you can have like front barrel attachments, stock backs. I mean, they got tactic rails, but let's hope for more. Yeah, has 10 rounds in the front loading, AR system, fires 2 at a time, really good. It's got a front sling mount right here and a back sling mount right there, so you could hold it at your side and use it as a secondary gun. It has 2 top tactic rails. Don't really know why Hasbro puts 2 tactic rails at the same height on the same side of a blaster, because, I mean, then you can't really do anything, because, I mean, what are you going to put there? 2 scopes or a scope and a camera? Because if you put a camera here and a scope here, then you can't see anything, and you put a camera here and a scope here, vice versa, but whatever. Going on, this is a pump grip, very similar to the rough cut right here, only the rough cut here holds 8, and it fires 2 at a time. It has 4 shots. This has 10, and it fires 2 at a time. But this does have single fire, dual fire, and slam fire, which regular fire, dual fire, you just prime it, and then you shoot it, and it'll fire 2 at a time. Single fire is a little bit hard for me to do, but you prime it, and then you do half a trigger pull, and that's 1. And then look, I won't prime again, but then I just fired it again. That will only fire off 2 rounds. It's 2 shots per prime, but yeah, you could just kind of split it off so that you have 10 shots instead of just 5. And then you have slam fire where you just hold down the trigger and then you just keep on shooting. But yeah, this is a very, very, very smooth pump grip, which is really, really crazy cool, and I love it. Handle, very basic standard handle, very large. Not too small for people with large hands like me, not too large for people with small hands like littler kids, but very good blaster. It doesn't take a whole lot of force to prime the gun, but it does take a considerable amount of force. I mean, it's not like trying so hard to do it, but it's just easy. My younger brother could do it. We've had some Nerf wars with this. Very fun blaster. But, yeah, no front barrel, no stock back. I believe that is the overall overview of the blaster. It's very mega. But, yeah. I believe that concludes the overview and review of the gun. Now let's take it out onto the firing range. Here we go. Firing the Twinshock in burst, split fire, and slam fire. Here we go.
That one. Good job, too. Okay, out of the way. Yeah, sure. You okay?
Now firing in split fire. It's where you just pull the trigger halfway and it only fires 1 round, then you pull it all the way and it does the second one. Here we go. Oh, whoops. Oh! That's fancy. That's so cool. I just figured out that it'll fire at different ones. So the one that you just barely saw, I'll re-roll it right here. Oh, that one, where it accidentally split out 2, that was a flaw. That's really cool. Now there's 3. But, yeah, back into split fire. That's cool. Now firing in slam fire. Just holding down the trigger and pumping. Here we go. Yes! I love this gun. Although there is something tricky about the slam fire. You typically just want to bring it to like right here and then fire it, but you gotta go all the way or else you'll kind of be like, and then you gotta do it all the way. But let's go back onto the review and the overview. Here we go. That was the Mega Twinshock out on the range. I got an average FPS of, I believe it was 84 FPS on the chronograph, if I can remember correctly. I did some dual fire, some single fire, and some slam fire. But, yeah, gave a helpful tip in there, if I can remember. But, yeah, overall, really, really, really good blaster. Very easy to use, very easy to front load. This is probably one of my top 2 favorite mega guns, just because of the size and the capacity and everything. And you take the Mastodon right here, which holds 24, and then you take this, which this only holds about half of it, with just a little bit less. But this is still an amazing good gun, and you can fire off much faster than the Mastodon, because the Mastodon is like a computer chip and fires one at a certain amount of time, but this is just let loose, go crazy however fast you want. But then there is the loading. The loading does take a little bit of time, and it does take a little while to load all 10. I mean, it's not like the rival Nemesis, where you just grab a handful of balls and then load it in. This is time. This blaster, I believe, is on the U.S. market for I believe it was $25 to $40 US. The price ranges from wherever you go. Amazon and Walmart are the best, not just Amazon, because Walmart kind of ties the deals with Amazon. They're kind of balanced price, but yeah, really, really good gun. This would probably be in my top 3 best blasters, and yeah, I honestly can't really think of anything else to go over with the gun, so really good gun, and let's go into the outro. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, and share with your friends. Some info on the channel. I know that Blaster of the Month was supposed to be this week's video, or this time period's video, or whatever, but got the new blaster. The blaster came in the mail, so I just did the review on that because it came, and every time I get a blaster, I like to do the review as fast as I possibly can, because why the heck not? Why not just get it out there? But, yeah, Blaster of the Month will be next month. Blaster of the Month will always be a mystery blaster, so I will never tell what it is or anything. But, yeah, uploading has changed from Wednesdays and Saturdays to 4-day time period, so if you're always wondering when the next video is going to come out, then yeah, 4-day time period. Some more information. Nerf 4 Part 2. Started filming just a little bit of it. A handful of people have come up to me, and they're like, hey, when's Nerf 4 Part 2 coming out? And I'm like, I don't know. It'll probably be January 2019. Nerf 4 Part 2 will most likely be coming out at the end of November. I started filming it today, just a little bit of it, but we're starting it. We are bringing in new actors or players or whatever the heck you want to call them, and it's tons of fun. It's starting. Thank you guys for helping the channel grow. Another thing that I'm going to say, whenever a video will be on Monday, about every other time it's on a Monday, it will be Modding Monday, where I take a blaster and I like do a demo of like how to mod it and stuff like that. Or yeah, like the Nerf Inquisitor. I'm currently still working on that. It's doing a very good job, and it's coming together really, really well. But trying to get that done as fast as I possibly can. The review and description. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, share with a friend, get the bell on, and we will see you all next time. Goodbye. Woo!